From everything I've seen, this is the most talented prospect in the draft. He has some question marks, but in terms of sheer ability, 6'7" point guard, there are no other 18-year-olds on the planet who can handle the ball and facilitate like Lamelo.
Know that I'm running, yeah. Look at me now, I came up. I've been thinking back then when I almost gave up on the game because I never got in my way.
Boom! Yo, it's YouTube's best kept secret, and today we're going to be talking about Lamelo Ball. Yo, the support on the channel right now has been crazy. The subscribers are flying up. If you want to be a part of Secret Game before we blow up and hit a billion, trillion, million, I suggest going and subscribing right now and turning on your notifications because that's the only way to be a part of Secret Game. Follow me on Instagram, it's on the screen. Do whatever you got to do. Like, comment, it helps me so much. I was with a friend the other day, and he asked me, he's like, what do you think about Lamelo Ball? And I told him straight up, I said, I like Lamelo Ball. Like, I think Lamelo is great. All I want to do is ball like Lamelo Ball. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I like, when you look at his stats so he played in Australia this year. We all know that. Those numbers, like the 17 points, the 6.8 assists, and the 7.6 rebounds, looks really good. His assist to turnover ratio is high. That's question mark number one. 25% from three that's awful. And he's missing threes. He's not just missing threes. He's missing them like they're not close. Like, there's a difference between when you miss a three and it's around the rim, and then when you miss a three and it's like, that is a concern, and that's a question mark. Another thing, bro, what are you doing shooting 37% from the floor? 37? Dude, I know cactuses that shoot better than that. Come on, Lamelo. Come on. Now, here's what I'll say. This is a young kid playing against men. He was still getting used to some things. This is, the percentages get ignored because when you look at the 7.6, the 6.8, and the 17 points per game, I like that. LaMelo's potential, and the word is potential because that is what we're looking at. I don't know if LaMelo will be good immediately. I think it could take some time. This kid has a maturity issue, and we've kind of seen it mature, but lately I have seen a more mature Lamelo. When I've heard him talk lately, he has been mature. But when we saw him on that show, like when he was, 15, 16, and when he was at Chino Hills, that kid had issues. With all due respect, he was just a kid mature, like, he was just a kid going through some things, or through a celebrity status. So I understand it, but right now we are seeing a mature Lamelo Ball, and I like that. What team needs Lamelo? I think the Knicks would definitely be a really good fit if they can get Lamelo. I think that's high expectations, big shoes to fill if he goes into Madison Square Garden and has to play. But LaMelo played at Chino Hills, and he's been in the spotlight his whole life. This is nothing new to him, so I don't know if that'll be a problem. Obviously, the Warriors, I don't think have a need for him. So I would like to see LaMelo in New York. I think that'd be cool. Madison Square Garden was popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. I think LaMelo Ball could pass that thing like Stockton. I just wish that dog would shut up. I'm trying to film, you know what I mean? My sister's got puppies, and they just won't shut up. His shot's definitely going to get better. And there's a lot of positives to take away from LaMelo Ball. I love LaMelo Ball. So let's say if Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Steph Curry had a kid. But real quick, I have got to explain. Russell Westbrook would be his poor tendencies. So, like, not the beautiful, exquisite tendencies that we see of Russell Westbrook when he's on. Not the peak Westbrook. I'm talking about the, oh my gosh, Westbrook, what are you doing? Even though I love Westbrook, that is a part of his game. So it's like if that part of Westbrook and the GOAT transition part of LeBron James, his shooting of Curry, if they all meshed and had a kid, that's what you'd get with LaMelo. So you're going to get, LaMelo can be on, but he also can be woo, and in the transition he can play it well. The main issue with LaMelo, this is peak above everything else. Can his dad shut the hell up? And I say that with all due respect. I love LeVar. He has made his family, I think, a lot of money. I don't know the numbers or anything. You learned your lesson with Lonzo, my man. Stay out of the spotlight for a minute. LaMelo has the talent this time. LaMelo has the talent. And Lonzo, since you've shut up, Lonzo has played better. You can't put those expectations on your son. Let your sons do the bidding for you. You've done enough. You've done a great job to this point. So far, LeVar, look at me. LeVar, look at me. I'm Anthony G. Look at me. Bruh. On this channel, we're best kept secrets. We stay low key. LeVar, I need you to stay low key right now so LaMelo can have the career that he's supposed to have. Help him out. Be his father. Don't put unreasonable, he's going to be better than Michael Jordan and score 100 million more points than Michael Jordan. That's not possible, my man. And LeVar, 1v1 me. Why are you so scared? Like, 1v1 me. The support has been exquisite. Thank you guys. We are best kept. I love you all. Regardless of anything, you guys are the best. Thank you, Secret Gang. Do whatever you got to do. Spam this video. Do whatever you got to do. Get me to the top. 100 billion trillion. That's what we want. We out. Peace.